guys that are blue belts was way more fun to deal with, because in competition you can't compare. You know, competition, the guy's trying to literally pull your arm off and choke you out. But with the skills you learn from years and years of training as a blue belt, you're rolling at open mat or in class, it becomes a lot more relaxing. You know, you're not panicking, and you're not hyperventilating, getting smashed. Okay, so I think competition is another huge one that if you haven't competed, you should. And if you did compete, just look at it as a learning lesson. Fix it and move on. Move on to the next goal or the next competition, and you'll slowly improve. Okay, always learn from your last competition. Work on improving, and don't worry about losing, because honestly, in the end, it's all about learning. It's all about learning. And the last thing that helped me as a blue belt, number 4, is please like and subscribe. I really need people to subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to grow my channel and uploading a video every day for you guys. I have a lot of techniques that I still haven't put out on YouTube, and I will eventually, but I really need you guys' help. Everyone who already subscribed to my channel, thank you. And I just want to make the channel grow so I can help more people. Okay. So number 4 is studying competition matches on YouTube. That was another big help for me. Like, I think at the time I really was trying to do sit-up guard and to get my sweeping better. So what I did was I studied a lot of Cobrinha, his sit-up guard, and break down those videos and study those videos. You know, watch every video he competed in, break down every step he did to pull off those sweeps. I remember when I was a blue belt, I was really obsessed with Cobrinha and seeing everybody else like Leandro Lowe and different people do sit-up guard. I just started to copy and emulate how they would do it. But of course, I'm not gonna be perfect trying it, but I had a better idea of what I should do, like the grips, maybe the setups, and then try to sweep people, and then figure out how do I make it work for me and adapt it to my body type. So in my opinion, studying competition videos is very important, because especially at IBJJF, whatever they pull off to earn points, whether it's a sweep or pass, they're doing that at the highest level against the best people in the world, especially at black belt. So if they're able to do the move in competition, that should be the best move that you could learn to do in class and local competition. So I got off a lot of information just watching the experts, the black belts, do the moves that I was trying to do, right? Whether it's passing or sweeping. And then I guess even at that stage, I started to notice Clark Gracie's omoplatas, and I was studying his omoplatas. But at that point, I couldn't really pull it off because I wasn't really getting instructions, but I was watching a lot of his videos on YouTube on how he did it. And that really inspired me to want to learn more. And then I contacted him directly to want to learn his omoplata system. And it's over 10 years now. Yeah, over 10 years since I was a blue belt. Now that I'm a black belt, looking back, all those videos I studied on each particular technique I wanted to learn, it helped me. One, figure out how they did it, study it, and then try to copy it when I'm rolling or drilling, try to copy what they do. But again, of course, you're not going to get it perfectly when you're trying to do it when you roll, because your partner is going to defend. But the more you try it, and the more you study, and the more you study, and the more you try it, you will eventually get it to work. And that's the thing about, you have to supplement your training, not just go to class. I think a lot of blue belts, they go to class and they don't have an objective. They don't have a goal or a mission. It's good you go to class every week and you practice the moves that the instructor is teaching. But you got to take accountability for yourself. And that's what I did as a blue belt. As a blue belt, I did a lot of hard thinking. Like, how do I get better besides just going to class? So I did go to class, but I was getting smashed and killed a lot. So I ended up doing what I'm giving you guys advice on. I took private lessons. I video record my rolls. I competed more. And I studied a lot of competition videos. I studied hundreds and hundreds of matches on the same move. That's what you got to do, is like, if you want to learn one move, don't just learn it from John Danaher, because the way John Danaher does it or teaches it, that's just one version of the move. You should look at that same move being done by 10 different people. And that's what you're going to see when you study competition videos is, okay, I see that spider sweep, but the way Leandro Lo does a spider sweep is different from XYZ does his spider sweep. And then you have to look at across the board, what's that one common denominator? How is everybody sweeping that spider sweep? What's that common denominator? The grips, the way they move their hips, and then how they actually getting that sweep to get on top, right? Once you figure out those common denominators, it's easier for you then to try practice that move and then drill that move, okay? Because the bottom line is you have to adapt that technique to your body type, to your height, to your skill level, to your flexibility, age. Again, just going off of John Danaher, the way he teaches one technique, probably won't work for you exactly the way he taught it. Okay, that's what I learned, is you need to study that one move being done by many different people, figure out the common denominator on what makes that move work, and then copy, drill it, try it, fix it, adjust it, do it again, and keep doing it until you pull it off in training. And then you have to be able to figure out how to do it to different levels, from beginners to blue belts and upper belts. And now you have to figure out what is their defense, and you have to come up with plan B if they stop you with plan A. Then you got to start putting options off of that defense they put against your plan A. Okay, so yeah, looking back, my blue belt D's was pretty tough. Took a lot of smashing and lickings and losses. I took a lot of L's, and it was a huge struggle. 5 years as a blue belt. So right there, you guys, that's my 4 tips to help you get better at blue belt. Right? Bottom line is, you got to be accountable for your progress. Okay? No one else is responsible for your own progress. So bring on that to yourself and figure out what do you need to improve on, and find a way to get help to fix it. Okay? Whether it be hire somebody for private lessons, study your roles, compete more, or study other people competition videos. You got to take accountability for your own progress. That's my tips of the day, and thank you again for watching, guys. Aloha.